and welcome to the Southern Business Network, East Alabama's premier show, highlighting small businesses, civic and social organizations within our community. Today I have the pleasure and honor of introducing Melody Faison of NeighborWorks Columbus. Melody, welcome to the Southern Business Network.
Thank you, Eric, for having me.
Glad to have you here, absolutely. Melody and I have a past. We are homies, if you will. By way of Tuskegee, Alabama, and it's just a pleasure to have her on the show this afternoon. Melanie, tell us a little bit about NeighborWorks of Columbus and what you all do.
Well, NeighborWorks Columbus' #1 mission is to help families of the Tri-City area become homeowners. Okay. That's our mission. We help through budget, financial management, counseling. We also have a wonderful credit building program to help you get your credit score up. And we also do lending. We are licensed mortgage lenders in both the state of Alabama and the state of Georgia.
Awesome. So at the end of the day, your focus is to get homeowners out in the community.
Absolutely, to increase the rate of home ownership in the Tri-City area. And you know, we are the best place to come because we're the one-stop shop. It's our job to create innovative products, new products to help you get financed. We have created products that actually help you with more affordability. We have flexible underwriting guidelines, and we're unbiased. We give you an unbiased opinion. We're not commission-based. It's our mission to help you become a homeowner.
That's awesome. So you're not in it to make a commission, as you stated.
Absolutely.
The objective is, and why is that so important that people become homeowners?
Because home ownership stabilizes neighborhoods. It stabilizes the home. It gives the family, especially the children, a place to feel safe, to learn, to grow, and to prosper. And studies have shown, it's proven that children who are raised in a home, they do better in school and they end up better, productive adults.
That's awesome. And so that whole cliche of a village to raise a child,
Absolutely.
Is that appropriate for?
It's absolutely appropriate.
Okay.
And it's a very exciting time to come to NeighborWorks Columbus because we have done a lot of work over the last 8 months. We are part of a grant called Sustainable Home Ownership Program, and we've gotten some money to actually reach more homeowners, more potential homeowners. We have a new platform on the internet, so we welcome people to go on our website, neighborworkscolumbus.org. You actually can sign on and create your own account. Okay. And so we're very excited. We have a new branding where we're telling people how to access our services, Pathways to Homeownership. We're here with you to help you every step of the way. Because quite frankly, Eric, it can be very confusing and frustrating process to buying a house. You know,
sure.
You got to get your credit score. They want to see all your tax returns, all your personal business, and you're just trying to find out, okay, the realtor, what do they do? What does the loan officer do?
Correct.
And so we're here to give you unbiased, good information. You know, education is power, to make sure that the process is smooth and easy along the way.
So you're really kind of hand-holding in a sense.
We coach you through the process.
Awesome.
As
awesome.
we give you information to make sure that you make a good decision for yourself and your family.
So not only are you providing information, but you're educating those persons who are, I guess, your clients, if you will.
Absolutely, and our customer base is anybody. It's not any particular income range. Anybody can access our services. We help veterans. We do VA loans. We do FHA loans. We actually have portfolio loans we do in service ourselves. So we have a plethora of ways to help you. And honestly, sometimes the answer is not time, you know, because we believe at NeighborWorks Columbus that we create lifelong homeowners. So we have a very low default rates. About all the clients we've helped over the years, which we've created over 1,500 home buyers. We also have down payment. Less than 1% have defaulted on their mortgages because they did it right the first time. They got the education, the information. So we don't teach you how to reach your full potential. Someone may tell you that, oh, you qualify for a $180,000 loan with a $1,500 payment, but you only been paying $800 in rent. Where is that difference going to come from?
Correct.
So we give you a realistic pre-qualification, pre-approval so that you can stay in that home successfully.
That's awesome. 1% default rate.
Less than 1%.
Less than 1%.
Absolutely.
That is phenomenal. Now, as it relates to the downturn of the housing market, where do you all come in, and how does, if I'm saying this correctly, you know, we make some comparisons because it's been a daunting history with the downturn of the housing market.
It has.
You know, communities such as Detroit, for instance, being hit very hard because the industry has just been leaving communities such as that. So an organization like yours, with a situation like that, how do you get involved heavily
So we were at the cutting edge of the foreclosure crisis here in Columbus, Phoenix City area.
Okay.
It was a little later than the rest of the country, but we stepped right in and we created a foreclosure prevention program where we actually help people get loan modifications to stay in their homes, or help them exit gracefully out of their homes. And thank goodness the market has turned now. We no longer have to provide those services because the foreclosure rate has dropped greatly in this area. And now we see people coming back to the market who had left, who had foreclosed, and they built their credit back up and they're ready to take that step again. And we're here to help those people who are re-entering the home buyer market because they had lost their homes maybe 7, 8, 9 years ago.
Awesome. So how do you receive your funding?
So we are publicly and privately funded. We get grants through federal dollars, we get state dollars, but we also are a lender, so we do earn fee revenue, and we also take donations. We're starting a campaign, a capital campaign right now because we're moving into a new building at the first of the year. So we get it however we can.
Okay.
We take donations online as well.
Awesome, awesome. And how long have you been in existence?
We were chartered back in 1998, and we've been doing business since 2000. So we're about to celebrate our 20th anniversary.
That is awesome. That's awesome.
Absolutely. So we're tried and true in the community.
Absolutely.
We're still considered a best kept secret, and it's part of my job as executive vice president to make that no more. We don't want to be a secret. We want to be market players that people know when they think about home ownership. I need to call NeighborWorks Columbus because they're going to point me in the right direction.
That's right. Now, when we talk about lending, and of course, you know, you've got the big boys, the Wells Fargos, the Regions banks, and the different banking and financial institutions of the world.
Yes.
What can a client, I guess in terms of how favorable would your services be before you would encourage them to go to a financial services institution to do business?
Well, it'd be very favorable, but we would ask them to consider our lending products because we're just as competitive as the Wells Fargo. We partner with Wells Fargo, we partner with the SunTrust and the larger banks, but once they complete our program and they choose to go to a Wells Fargo or another lender, they'll be very competitive because they would have financial skills. We teach them how to save. Savings is a requirement of our program. If you're a homeowner, you have to be a saver because we teach them that there's no more landlords. When the repairs happen, you're responsible for them. Their credit score is going to be at least a 640, which is a requirement of the fair market bankers. We help our clients on the average increase their score by 60 points just by paying bills off, paying bills on time. This is really basic information, but what we provide is coaching. We help them along the way. We first provide a plan. You know, this is what you need to do. This is where you are now, and this is how we're going to get you there. And by the time they complete our program, they can go anywhere to get a loan. They're approvable.
Speaking of the length of the time of the program, because you brought up a very interesting topic here. I walk in the door.
Absolutely.
I'm a novice. I'm interested in purchasing a home. When you talk about your program, what's the length of time?
That is an excellent question and a big misnomer because, and program is probably not the best word to use because it's really, with our customer focused new platform, it's really wherever you enter is how we service you. We have people who walk in the door and get approved for a loan right away because their credit scores are there, they have the savings, and they're ready. So it's no different than going to a bank or to a Wells Fargo. They're approved. Then we have some people who need a little bit more work, and so they go through a one-on-one counseling session, get a work plan, and it can take them anywhere from 3 to 6 months, depending on their own financial situation. Then we have what we call longer-term clients that can take over a year just because of their financial situation. They need some more information. We have a robust financial fitness class where they can come and learn some more through some adult education curriculum, but it's really based on each person's personal financial situation.
Awesome. So as it relates to your standard work hours, how flexible are you throughout the course of your day?
We're very flexible. We're open from 7:30 to 5, Monday through Thursday. We close early on Fridays, but because we are in the real estate market, our lenders are accessible during the weekend. We do have late nights where our counselors stay up to 7:30 to counsel people who have to work and things like that. And because of our internet platform, you can reach out to us anytime. If you're at 12 o'clock at night, you work the third shift, and you need to upload us some documents, you can do it anytime. We'll receive them when we're back in the office at 7:30. So we're very flexible, and the technology has helped us be that way.
Awesome, awesome. NeighborWorks of Columbus, folks. also servicing the Phoenix City area and
Absolutely.
beyond. Now, so you get out, because our communities that we're looking at are primarily Fort Mitchell, Seal, Alabama, Smith Station, Salem, and of course Phoenix City. So you
Absolutely.
also offer your services to those communities as well.
Absolutely. They can come to our offices that's in Columbus, or they can come on our website, neighborhoodscolumbus.org. Any outreach opportunities, we love to come talk to civic organizations, to your schools, anybody who wants this information for their employees, or any type of group activity. We love to come and do workshops. We're open to any type of relationship building and partnership building in this area. This is one of the areas that we really want to reach out to and get some more footprint in the area.
Awesome, awesome. NeighborWorks of Columbus, folks. You've heard it right here. Melanie Faison, Executive Vice President
Absolutely.
of the organization. How can individuals reach you, Melanie?
Okay, so they can call our number at 706-324-HOME, which is 706-324-4663, or they can go on the website nwcolumbus.org and reach out to our intake specialist, Shadonna Woodcock. We have a lovely staff full of very professionally trained professionals who are ready to help you guys, help anybody with questions right now.
Absolutely, absolutely. Has there been anything else that I have omitted that you'd like to express to our listening audience?
No, you've done a fine job, Eric. Nothing that you have omitted. Again, we're here to help families become homeowners. Don't be shy. Don't be worried about your credit score. A lot of times people disqualify themselves before they reach out and take the first step, and we're here to help along the way to take the first steps.
Absolutely.
This time next year, you could be in your own home.
That is awesome. Well, Phoenix City surrounding areas, you heard it right here first at CTV Beam. Take the opportunity to get a part and be a part of the American dream. It's not like home ownership. Well, Melanie, it has been a pleasure having you on the Southern Business Network. Please don't be a stranger. We won't be a stranger to you. CTV Beam, thank you all for everything that you do for us. Southern Business Network, until next time, I'm your host, Eric Fowler, the voice of the South. You all take care.